रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सी।
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा। तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Humans with the powers of speech, wisdom and learning. Thus, I invite our Honorable Director, Professor P. Nagabhushan, our Chief Guest, Padma Bhushan Dr. Shri Vijay Kumar Saraswat, and Chairman, Board of Governors, Shri Ravikant Sir, to light the ceremonial lamp and invoke Goddess Saraswati on this memorable occasion.
now request the Honorable Director to welcome our Chief Guest for the day, Padma Bhushan Dr. V.K. Saraswat with a bouquet. Now we request our Honorable Director to hand over a bouquet to our Chairman, Board of Governors, Tripati Allahabad, Shri Ravikant. We would now like to hand over the podium to our Honorable Director for further proceedings. Sir, please.
I declare the convocation open.
Good morning to all of you. Padma Bhushan Honorable Dr. V.K. Saraswat, the Chief Guest of the day, respected Shri Ravikant, our beloved Chairman of Board of Governors, esteemed members of Board of Governors, distinguished senators, great hopes of bright India, our very delightful young graduates who are ready on the runway to take off, our proud colleagues, faculty and staff who have been responsible in shaping up the passing out graduates, parents and relatives, media friends, dear students and sisters and brothers, because of whom this day of 12th Convocation of the Institute is glittering. Good morning to all of you again. The esteemed presence of Dr. Saraswat has been very inspirational for all of us and is equally motivating for our blossoming generation, which is standing ready to receive graduation. Dr. Saraswat's navigation from the position of being an ardent scientist to the highly acclaimed position of being the member of NITI Aayog of India to very responsible assignments of being the Chief of Defence Research and Development Organization of India, Chief Scientific Advisor to Minister of Defence triggers the waves of inspiration and induces in each one of us the sense of remaining committed or recommitted to the cause of upliftment of great India, the mankind and the society. Equally enthralling is the presence of our simple and noble Shri Ravikant, who has been phenomenal in establishing the stability of the Institute and in architecting the growth of the Institute in a short span ever since he has assumed the responsibility of the Institute as the chairman. This morning is more decorated because the beautiful day is going to stand in the history as the witness to the festive event of 347 candidates graduating with Bachelor of Technology degrees, 79 candidates graduating with Master of Technology degrees, 34 candidates in Integrated MTech in Biomedical Engineering, 8 candidates graduating with Master of Business Administration degree, and 22 candidates graduating with Doctor of Philosophy degree. In total, 490 candidates are graduating this year. This hall is witnessing the presence of 316 candidates to receive the degrees, while the last year there were 241 candidates in this hall. This time, 114 are female candidates, tallying to 25%. Congratulations to the proud parents who have been responsible in molding them as energetic and capable torchbearers for this future. And the hearty compliments to the dedicated team of faculty and staff who have shaped these young graduates not only as quality technocrats but also as complete human beings. Great India and the entire globe welcome all these graduating candidates with an eager expectation to find a flying performer in each one of them. Young friends, signal is clear, runway is yours. And now you go afloat with your wings of imagination spread. Kudos to all of you. dear graduating friends, all of you as a whole have elevated the status of IIIT Allahabad, some taking up the challenge of raising yourselves to the level of world-class coders, some sprouting the aspirations to be great entrepreneurs, professionals and researchers, further some excelling in areas ranging from literature, art and culture to sports, and everyone individually molding himself or herself as a complete technocrat, both knowledge-wise and skill-wise. Your institute, IIIT Allahabad, will be proud of each one of you because each one has silently pledged to be creators of knowledge and skill and to remain performer forever. I am happy to share with you that because of your achievements, your alma mater, that is IIIT Allahabad, has been ranked 12th in the Outlook Drishti survey of 2017, and it has secured 20th position amongst top government technology schools of India in the survey done by DataQuest in 2017, and it is ranked 11th by India Today 2017. Such accomplishments are because of your best efforts till today as students. From today, you are our ambassadors, spreading the essence of your institution and providing a global coverage to your institution. Hence, your role as contributors would still continue and would be more phenomenal as alumni of the institute henceforth. The convocation also graduates each one of you from student level to alumni level. By the way, the next convocation is scheduled on 8th September 2018. Dr. I.R.N. Gowda, a great librarian who visited IIIT Allahabad recently, in his research finding revealed that citation index of research publications from IIIT Allahabad is at its all-time high in the year 2016-17, and it is the highest among all the IIITs. At this juncture, I would like to extend my gratitude to all the past chairpersons of BOG, our ex-chancellor and former directors, without their meticulous and continuous support and efforts. Particularly, I acknowledge the role played by the preceding officiating director, Professor G.C. Nandi. The young graduates, you could be wondering why I am not wishing you all good luck. At this juncture, I am reminded of a mail sent by my mentor, Professor K. Chidanand Gowda, which contained the convocation address of the Chief Justice John Roberts of the US Supreme High Court, through which Professor K. Chidanand Gowda desired to apprise me the importance of understanding life rather than expecting the shower of good luck upon oneself. I reproduce, my young graduates, please listen to this very carefully. I reproduce here and the address of the Chief Justice. Quote, now, commencement speakers will typically also wish good luck and extend good wishes to you. I will not do that, and I will tell you why. From time to time, in the years to come, I hope you will be treated unfairly so that you will come to know the value of justice. I hope you will suffer betrayal because that will teach the importance of loyalty. Sorry to say, but I hope you will be lonely from time to time so that you don't take friends for granted. I wish you bad luck again from time to time so that you will be conscious of the role of chance in life and understand that your success is not completely deserved and the failure of others is not completely deserved either. And when you lose, as you will from time to time, I hope every now and then your opponent will gloat over your failure. It is a way for you to understand the importance of sportsmanship. I hope you will be ignored, so you will know the importance of listening to others. And I hope you will have just enough pain to learn compassion. Whether I wish these things are not, they are going to happen. And whether you benefit from them or not will depend upon your ability to see the message in your misfortunes. Again, I read it because youngsters should understand that whether I wish these things or not, they are going to happen. And whether you benefit from them or not will depend upon your ability to see the messages in your misfortunes. Unquote. In this context, it is very appropriate and relevant to recollect the opinion of the philosopher Jiddu Krishnamurti on education, that education should not be separated from life and that it should help to understand not merely the outer world but also the inner world of human consciousness, and that the education must help the young to discover their right relationship with nature, with society, with fellow beings, with knowledge and with themselves. The same is exactly echoed in the address of the Chief Justice, particularly in his concluding remark, which stated that the success of yours, the young graduates, depends upon your ability to see the message in your misfortunes. Here I append that I do not expect that you should remember your alma mater when you are happy and when you are performing well. However, when you happen to go through a low profile period of your misfortune, look back and recollect the words of your teachers which could reassure you to overcome the misfortune that you are going through. Nevertheless, in spite of such ebb, my dear young graduates, tears should never roll down your cheeks, because I do not like my lions to self-sympathize. Still, if tears roll down, do not underestimate yourself and curse yourself that it is due to your weakness. On the contrary, it is certainly our failure in not training you adequately to hold back your tears. I, as the director, should take up the responsibility for the flow of your tears, because I could have failed in not providing proper direction to your teachers and staff, and thus they might not have appropriately prepared you in fighting against the tears. While self-sympathizing does not decorate you, the arrogance cannot decorate you either. In the book, You Are Born to Blossom, our past President Kalam cautions that as long as one is proud and arrogant, and as long as he or she is filled with self-glory, he or she will not hear or see anything. I am confident that the passing out graduates of today do not belong to this cult. To conclude, I quote the